So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. Well, I'm Peter Drury and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. We have already started here. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every department, Peter. He's strong, he's quick, he's totally dominant in the air. And what's more, he seems to really love a tussle. His passing's good too, and he never seems to lose it in important areas. I'd expect this team to notch up a lot of clean sheets with him on board.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. Manchester United with the corner, they're first. There's the header! Well, that is remarkable.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Gehi, Tomori, great defending, strong and determined. Now Griezmann, Lukaku, and it's Lukaku. That has ended up in no man's land, and that is as far as they're going to go. And he's there to belt it away. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Van de Ven. And here's Dembele. And once more he proves rigid and robust. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Well, for me, Peter, I think it's all too pedestrian and slow. They need a large injection of purpose now.
No goals as yet. Crunching tackle. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Van de Ven. That has been slung wide. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Whistle's gone, that's foul.
I think it looks as if they're going to try and whip this one in with pace.
He rises! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Now it's Griezmann. Now it's Dembele. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Van de Ven. Zubimendi. And here's Mbappe. For Conte. And here's Dembele. Manchester United looking to pass their way through. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it. It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Pass somewhat off target. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
That's a lovely, neat pass. Quality ball. Lukaku looks to get on the end of this. Well, for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Van de Ven. Bade. Conte. Yehi. Here's Griezmann. And it's Griezmann. And this is Dembele. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Well, a goal here would be the ultimate pick-me-up just before the break. And it's Griezmann.
Manchester United have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Zubimendi. Ball played for Conte. And here's Dembele. Matches Nunes producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Tomori. Oh, good-looking ball. Zubimendi. And it's Conte. And he's forced to go back. Conte.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Koke. And they can counter here. And he's intervened well there. And there's the end of the first half. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. How would you review the first half?
Manchester United really have looked a bit disjointed to me. Their passing has let them down in key moments, but that's also due for the need of better movement to create more options in the danger areas, something the manager, I think, has to stress to them now.
So we are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break.
Substitutions taking place.
That gets things going for the second half.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
And that pass just didn't quite work. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Tomori. Yehi. And it's Conte. Now Zubimendi. Now, can they get him away? And here's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Cristiano Ronaldo really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
That's going to go a long way. That's a throw. And it's Zubimendi. Asensio is there, and he can get that clear. And he's managed to get free. Good take, and is he in? And that has been cleared. That's good pressure, good intensity.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Van der Ven takes control of it and he's on the move. Unrelenting, uncompromising pressure on him. Aims beyond... And the finish! They've got to be quick to recover this. Eder Militao with the clearance. Van der Ven knocks it into space. Eder Militao did well to stay calm there.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? He is through, shoots! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Well, I'm glad he took the opportunity to run with the ball when the chance came about. That's the kind of positive thinking they need right now.
He might be in here. He's tried one. Oh, screamer! A finish right from the top draw. And that is the goal we've all been yearning for. Well, no goalkeeper would keep that out. It really was a bullet.
I think it was probably past the keeper before he even saw it. Incredible he got so much power with so little backlift.
Substitution for Manchester United.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, this could be an indication that the team are setting themselves up for the counter-attack here, Peter, and he is very good at that type of thing.
So the first... Lukaku! Oh, it's come off the upright. Now he wants to get in on the act here.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get the reward if they can stick at this.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 3, Koke. Coming on the field is number 18, Mbumu. Substitution.
It's a searching pass, and nicely intercepted. Manchester United have now used up all but one of their substitution windows. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Manchester United have not got very long if they hope to rescue this. They're being urged forward by great home support, but they need something to go their way pretty soon, Peter.
Tomori, almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Manchester United perhaps contemplating their next change here. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Manchester United clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
It's run loose here. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Real chance! It's there! 2 up now, and they are cruising. A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Manchester United really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
And yes, it's... Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. No second thought, a straight red card. Well, the players are flocking round their fallen colleague, and they look worried. Well, no question, Jim, the referee has seen that as a professional foul. Great chance here from position A1. This, the perfect chance to... He's had a crack! That's a fine save.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Looking for a runner. Oh, that's a key interception.
Well, this does not look promising, Peter. The least they can do is to give the crowd something to cheer about, but that might be difficult from here.
Van Dijk attempts a clearance. Looking for options for movement. Lukaku. Mbappe picks it up out wide. Foul right on the edge of the box. It could go either way here. Manchester United really could have done without this to further improve their position of comfort. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Not a twitch, not a blink.
That's a good penalty. Made the keeper commit early and set himself up for quite a comfortable finish.
A case now of complete control.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Now that's well seen too.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
It's a cute ball. Good ball over the top. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. Nice physical challenge. Mbappe, Van Dijk spots it and intercepts. He's found a way through. Oh, well played, well played. And time is up. Manchester United suffer a humiliating defeat, and if that weren't painful enough, there's all the analysis and scrutiny to come. It was a poor show all round. What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, there was a distinct lack of clarity or commitment in everything the players were trying to do. Looking pretty lethargic, and they were ruthlessly exploited and deserved to be.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.